What's up, Go to Ones? Frank from the Go to Guild here. Checking out startup that I invested in, Roboflow. Everything you need to build and deploy computer vision models. So I invested in this company in 2020. Disclaimer: I feel like a genius because they're doing really well. No thanks to me, just because they were the right company and they're doing well. We're going to go through their website and give them some feedback, see how well they communicate what they do, and see if there's anything we can learn from their webpage. So first thing you see, everything you need to build and deploy computer vision models. Used by over 500,000 engineers to create data sets, train models, and deploy to production. Wow. Where is my sound for that? I literally have a sound for how I'm feeling right now, and I cannot find it. Oh, here it is.
God damn, homie.
500,000 engineers to create data sets, train models, deploy to production. Like, this is your hub for everything computer vision. So the preview on the right is pretty solid. It shows some examples of some of these models in action and seeing real world applications of the technology. I think it's always important to show people kind of what the end result or impact is of being involved in this community. And I'm sure there's a bunch of different ways you can interact with Roboflow. But knowing that you're in the right place, and if you want to get output like this, there's a bunch of different things you can do. So what are these buttons? Upload. Oh, what? What the hell? What is this? I did not know this was a thing. So I put in an image of LeBron James. And it's doing something. Love interactive components in your hero. I highly recommend putting something interactive if you can. At least like a preview of what people are going to get elsewhere. It can be a little widget type thing. Yep. Okay. Still waiting. What's going on?
Boring.
Maybe because it's a WebP image and not PNG or something. I don't know what's going on. I think I broke it. Did I break it? Reload this. Upload. Upload a different image. See. Okay, that loaded a lot faster. A person and a motorcycle. It's actually not a motorcycle. That's, I guess, the problem with the live demo. Sometimes it's not great, which is why they probably want you to just click here. The reality is it's always going to be difficult, so that's actually not a bad thing. Yeah, the upload is dangerous because computer vision is not going to be perfect. 88%. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've come up with some ideas based on this. Let's see. I guess you can do webcam. Do I have anything interesting? I do. So I'm allowed to use my webcam. Did accept it. Person. Scissors. It did detect it for a second. Yeah, it kind of gets it. Scissors. I guess I'm holding it difficult. That's actually pretty cool. Tennis racket. That's not a tennis racket. Skis. No. Okay, so whatever model they're using is not perfect. And hey, even though I invested, I'm still telling you the truth. Don't give a damn. If I was gonna do this myself, I would limit it to just being able to let people click on things, because the important part isn't that you still are going to have to train your models and flex things to make it work exactly for your use case. There's no one perfect model. That's not what they're even advertising. This is for you to get everything you need to deploy. So even if this deployment isn't perfect, it's still, the service is still super useful. So I think if I was to redo this, I would make it all just like either that video that we started, because I don't really think you need to have interactivity. I think there's enough flexibility to show what's possible in that little intro video. But if you do have some interactivity, just make it standard stuff. People just click on these things and see how it could work. Show some range. I mean, it's showing people and people and people. Are there other things that people can detect using some of these Roboflow tools? But in terms of a hero, this is about as good as it gets. I gotta give it a 9.1.
Thought it.
Which makes him one of our goated startups. Congratulations. I don't think I've given out a goated score in a while. Especially for the hero. Seems like people kind of ignore that. But Roboflow is goated. So we're going to check out the rest of the page. What else do we want?
I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
I want to know what are the different things that I have here. So there's creating data sets, there's training models, and there's deploying to production. There's probably a bunch of different products in here. What are those products? Which are the ones that I'm interested in? Who is using it? Are there people who I respect who are using Roboflow? And then what does it take to get started? What's the pricing for all these different things, right? So let's get started. You should have like a Mario sound. I really can't start. Oh, yes. All right, let's check out the rest of this page. 16,000 organizations build with Roboflow. So I like how this is set up. Data sets, search, curate, and manage visual data. Bring images and video from your own buckets to 40 plus annotation and image formats via API. It's Roboflow Annotate. Labeling, designed for ultra-fast labeling in the browser. Use pre-trained models and automatically apply labels. I have an idea for an app that uses Roboflow. If I could take bet slips that people post online and then create the actual FanDuel link for you to actually add those to your bet slip. That's the little mini app I want to build. Hopefully I can do that pretty soon. I might use some Roboflow tools to do that. Collaboration. So there's a lot of different tools here, and I think one of the challenges is going to be, how do I understand all of these different tools? So this is a demo for everything. Build a coin counting app. Learn Roboflow in 6 minutes. Love the preview.
Roboflow is a set of tools for building production-ready computer vision workflows fast. Better data sets, seamless model training, easier deployment.
10 seconds, the guy's got the basics out. That's what I try to tell people. People might only watch the first 10 seconds. So you got to make those 10 seconds count.
Let's say you're a cashier, and people often pay in your store in individual coins. We want to build a model that's able to identify each of those individual coins, sum them up, and tell us how much someone has paid. Now, while in this problem we're counting coins, we could be counting a variety of things. Cars in our parking lot, taking inventory in our back rooms. Maybe we're even a manufacturer and we're looking for defects on the coins that we're producing.
That's a great example. I mean, is this the one demo? Yeah, that's an interesting choice because I would expect there to be a change because this is all in the same component. I would expect the demo to be an example of all of these things. Maybe it is an example of all of these different things. And maybe they should talk about that at least earlier in the video. But the way the video is produced, I think looks pretty good. Use foundation models in your pipeline and fine tune them with your data. Use models from OpenAI, Meta AI, and thousands of other open source repositories. Organize visual data with clip vector embeddings. Deploy foundation models like SAM and clip. Cool. Integrate into any part of your pipeline. Cool. Annotation formats. Edge and cloud deployment, obviously. Azure and others. Jetson, TensorFlow. Hugging Face. Gotta love me some Hugging Face. Built for developers. Yeah. Tools for each stage of the computer vision pipeline that will streamline workflows and supercharge productivity. I mean, selling the tools in this Gen AI crazy world we live in is the right move. And then there's so many different tools and they're able to present them. I like how this is presented as well. Roboflow inference, easy to use production ready inference server for computer vision, supporting deployment of many popular model architecture. At this point, I'm still missing, sorry, I did not turn the focus off. I'm still missing the social proof. Like, this is okay, but I want to know exactly who's using notebooks and inference, who's using auto distill and supervision. That's what I want to know. Industry is driving value with Roboflow, accelerated computer vision roadmap with best-in-class tooling and expert guidance. Over half Fortune 100 builds with Roboflow.
God damn, homie.
That's amazing. Always good to see your industry represented. I hope there's a solutions page for each one. Yep. Love that. Makes a lot of sense. Roboflow scalably and securely. Use Roboflow scalably and securely. SOC 2, like I said before, if you're doing B2B stuff and you don't have SOC 2 on your website.
So if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost.
Yeah, because really,
That ain't cool, dude.
you gotta protect your peoples. 350 million hosted image, 500,000 data sets, 100,000 hosted models. Join the community. Excited to tell you about all our computer vision program that will automatically identify any helicopter photo you send us. Give it a try. Good bots, computer vision, machine learning, Roboflow. Shout out to Roboflow for the weekly newsletter. I mean, why are we talking about the newsletter? That does not matter. Roboflow is a dream. I was able to upload the images and annotations in the format of my YOLO 3 model and download them in the correct format to build a model. Very cool. This literally only took me a couple button clicks. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing I'm missing here is some real in-depth case studies. So what I've done with other folks is you take some of these big names like Rivian, right? John Deere. It's like, hey, what's the case study on them? Why are they using Roboflow? What does it allow them to do? It could be a video. It's better as a video, but you could do little long case studies, take out the key points, timing, all those type of things. And pricing, free for up to 3 users. For personal open source research, explore public projects. No credit card required. It's amazing. Love me some freemiums. 10,000 a month in inference credits. I don't really know what an inference credit is. Auto label credits. I'm guessing, I assume that's like everything that's labeled counts for 1, but I need to see that. What are credits? Yeah, I mean, communicating what the credits are definitely needs to happen at some point. Inference credits, I don't know what an inference credit is exactly. They don't have case studies, do they? Maybe they have it on their blog. They do have case studies. How to make multiplayer rock, paper, scissors with AI. Nasty. That is awesome. This is amazing. I want to do a multiplayer rock paper scissors where you get matched up with a random person that lands on the site, and then whoever wins the most games in a row, like, gets their name put on the leaderboard, and the winner gets a prize or something. That would be cool. How to create retail planogram using computer vision. Camera calibration. These are not case studies. I wouldn't count these as case studies. These are like tutorials. When I say case study, it's like there's a company that has a problem, and this company solved the problem because of Roboflow being the hero. That's what people need. I need a couple of those, like even 3 of these, very different areas. Like, I think there were some on IP Info's page. Was it here? I'm trying to think of a site that has good case studies. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe Help Scout. Help Scout is good at everything. Help Scout, I would copy everything about this company. Customer stories. Let's go. How Mabel's Labels achieved a 93 CSAT score while reducing customer support by 58%. They used to have videos, but this is what I mean. It's like favorite features, beacon, knowledge base. So they tell you which features they use, and they tell you what the impact of those features are as like the top line. Those are the things I feel like a lot of these companies need. And if there's one thing I would say Roboflow needs to add is really some of those case studies, and especially if you have a case study for each industry. Have like one example from each industry of somebody is marquee. Maybe you can give them a discount or something in order to collect this, but collecting some real professional video, or doing just some like customer interviews so you can showcase, this quote from somebody that works in agriculture at an agriculture company that's fairly well known. Say like, hey, we use this feature and we're happy because of this long-term reason. Those are the things that really work, but it's really the only thing that's missing from this page. It's well designed. Try for free, talk to sales. They got the industries, they got stuff for developers. Obviously, they have the whole ecosystem. This is a real professional site, Yeah, they launched January 2020. I think I invested in like March or whatever that demo day was, when the pandemic hit, or April, something like that. Really impressive. And on the score, I'm giving it, because they don't have that specific enough testimonials. I'm still giving it a 9, but I'm giving it a 9.1, which is also goated. So clap it up for one of the few goated startups in a while. Really impressive. I love what they're doing, and I actually have a couple little games and things I want to build using computer vision. So expect a lot of little launches from your boy. I'm excited. Very excited. This is cool. I'm impressed. I haven't seen the Roboflow site for a little bit. But coming back to it, I was really happy to see all the changes and how they progressed. This is awesome. So if you want to check them out, go to roboflow.com. Give them a shot. Tell them Frank sent you. As always, brush your teeth, walk in the corner, go to gotogill.com, book some time to chat with me about product marketing for your business. Hopefully we can help you get some more in-depth help. Oh man, the quality was down on this. I don't know what happened. Yes, I wish you all well. Denbo out.